Well, good afternoon, both Rosemary and Shelby. Welcome to today's call. And of course, a big welcome to everybody that is actually listening in from the recording side of things. I hope that you guys really take advantage of the recording. As you know, I've just come all the way back from the Gold Coast. We flew in early this morning and oh my goodness, what an incredible weekend we had at the Leadership Development Weekend. So I've got some exciting news to go through and share with you, but also some incredible information. And we were so lucky to have our very own 15K president team member, Jess Morgan. So that's pretty much, we've been hanging around the best of the best in our country over the weekend. So I'm totally pumped. We've got lots of work to do, guys. We're still changing our lives one person at a time. But this academy is going to be a stepping stone should you choose to put in the action of the steps that you can learn out of this. So, let's get focused. Let's stay focused, guys. I'm ready for, the class of 2017. I hope you're ready as well. This is an opportunity, an amazing vehicle, an incredible company to be working with. And as you can see on this very first page, can anyone succeed in Herbalife? Yes, if you're willing to do the work and put in the effort. So without further ado, guys, let's really get into this call because I know I could just do this whole call just simply on the whole weekend. Okay, but it is all about teaching you guys these new skills. I want you to have a think about this, the faith side of things. Faith is to believe what we do not see, and the reward of faith is to see what we believe. So you really want to bring those two words, faith and believe, in the one sentence, guys, and really feel both of those. Let's have a look over here. We've got hope is the ability to hear the melody of the future, and faith is the courage to do it today. Okay, sometimes we're going to get a little bit lost, guys. Sometimes we're going to feel a little bit vulnerable or may not be on our best days, not feeling so confident. Belief, hope, and faith are going to be three of those adjectives that you really want to draw on. Okay, so true faith is doing what no one else is doing and traveling the road no one else travels. The interesting thing about Herbalife, particularly those that are successful, is that's all it is. They've got faith in the system and they're just doing what, no one else is doing because it's all there. The opportunity is there. So, 98% or, do you want to be the 98% that don't do anything, or do you want to be the 2% that do? Again, fueled by faith. So faith is like, I really like this one. Faith is like Wi-Fi. It is invisible, but it has the power to connect you to what you need. So this week, guys, I really want you to tap into your faith and know and be conscious about where you draw on your faith. Okay? Have a look at where you think you need to put faith in. It's a very powerful word, and it's a very, powerful, I guess, knowing on the inside, if you've got full faith, what that can open up your world, and give you certain freedom. So, guys, have a look at, I have a lot of faith in this company, and, I made the deal, some time ago that I believe it was a spectacular a couple of years ago, and we had another incredible year, but that was when I decided that I was going to be hanging around in Herbalife no matter what and put my full faith into the company. So, what it's been is just an incredible journey. You can see a little bit of a herbal lifestyle that's going on here. Something that was on my bucket list. A lot of these things that were happening here on my bucket list that have only been made possible through this incredible vehicle called Herbalife. So on the top left-hand corner, guys, we've actually got, this is one of my favorite photos I came back from. It's just the I guess, the street photography, and it was just taken on my phone as we're crossing a bridge, in Bangkok. And, it was just, what a wow city. It was a huge culture shock to see 65 million people live in the one city. But it was just one of my favorite photos. I absolutely love that. And, we had an incredible time. This is Bangkok that we'll be going back to again. It'll be my third trip over there, which I'll be going back to in 57 or 56 days or something like that for our extravaganza. Over here on the right, I had, moments with an elephant. And that was probably one of the most precious, memorable moments in my whole entire life that has made this whole journey just so worth it. And that actual elephant and I actually shared tears together. It's just, it was just an amazing, incredible, awe-inspiring moment. You can see in the middle here, guys, these are my beautiful boys. This is my why I get out of bed, and why I get up to do what I do, why I want to try harder, why I want to become a better person, why I want to become, a successful leader with a company, and really lead the way for my boys, to show them that there is another way, and to become, better than what the society generally just doesn't, on the general census, doesn't allow us to become, to cheer them on, to be their biggest fan, to see them become more. So they're my biggest, they're my biggest why of why I do what I do. Down here on the left was actually Singapore Zoo. This was just an incredible moment here. Look at me and this little monkey. We caught eyes, and we just knew we wanted to meet again. It was just another amazing thing, with these animals. And I'm a big animal lover, but when we went to Singapore, the animals just turned it on that day. I could feel it. It was just something, this energy, like I was high-fiving a polar bear. Like, it blows me away. We were just so lucky to be there that day, Here I was having fun here. This was just when I was studying my Cert 3 in fitness, just a little, bit of added awesomeness for myself personally. And I was just, I love being able to have the flexibility with this business, and that was my office for the day, which was kind of really cool. And then you can see here on the right-hand side, this incredible giant, feline. Have a look at it. They are just amazing. We've got to have a photo with, I actually got to be able to sit there with the head of a tiger in my lap. It is extremely heavy, I'm here to tell you. But yeah, they're just absolutely incredible animals. So another amazing, I guess, experience with the company. So, Herbal Lifestyle, guys, is really what, that has been brought on, as I said at the beginning, due to you just doing Herbalife, okay, following the system. So this year is, I just jumped on this conveyor belt, and, amazing. Have a look at that. And I'm continually, creating more photos and memories along the way. So, coming back from the leadership development weekend, guys, it really reiterates with us about, I have even more faith in the company. You've got no idea, honestly, where this company is going. It is just going to knock people's socks off. This is the time to be in Herbalife. This is, for those that are just joining, are just so lucky. Those that have been around the campfire for some time now are just as, if not more, lucky as well. So, I want you guys to understand this. I want you to master this. This is, if you can't get past this, you're not going to be able to move on and grow with your business. Okay. So this is the pipeline invitation. It is not a race, but if you could be wealthy in 5 years, why would you want to take 10 years or more? So, at the end of the day, guys, after Jess's incredible training over the weekend, like she says time and time again, slow is painful. So do what you can to learn the skills now. Do what you can to master an invitation. Okay, so that invitation, right, is no different than when you have a party at home, you're having a birthday party, and you're like, hey guys, I'm having a party at home, I'm celebrating my birthday, do you want to come along? Master the invitation. It's not like you don't know how to invite people. Now you've just got to learn how to invite people to which event. And that is that list of which event okay, is actually limitless. All right, so you're inviting to any healthy, active lifestyle event, okay, that's going to expose them to our Herbalife opportunity. It's going to expose them to our Herbalife lifestyle, to our incredible nutrition products, to our incredible mind-blowing, personal development sessions, to our fit clubs. It could be a grand opening, and you can have as many grand openings as you want. If you've started in this business and you haven't had a grand opening, then I suggest you get sorted straight up with your sponsor, your mentor, and you organise a grand opening in the next 7 to 10 days. And then just go and invite. We see more people that will actually go and organise they'll put more effort into organising a vacation and sorting that out than they will actually sorting their life. So, at the end of the day, think about where you're putting your energies, but really just keep it simple, guys. Master that invitation. So these are the stepping stones, okay? Once you've then worked out, when you're talking to somebody, you then work out what it is that you can invite them to. Sometimes it can be a couple of things. Just work on those two things to be really clear and to master the invitation. Find your own set of words. Get your own language. So for me, guys, if I have somebody come into Fit Club, hey, how you going? Really good. That's fantastic. Having a chat along the way, they might just say, I'm feeling really unfit and I'm sick and tired of gym memberships. And I'm listening straight up. So I know exactly where my invitation is going to be. But firstly, I'm actively listening to them so that they can feel I actually care. So then after they've finished, of course, then I can put in the invitation. Hey, well, oh my gosh, why don't you come along to one of our fit clubs? We've got some amazing free fit sessions. What are you doing, Monday night? What are you doing tonight? And if they say, I'm not doing anything actually, cool. Well, bring the kids, 5:15, 5:30 start, come on down. Just be comfortable with your invitation. You're just going to have to do it over and over again until it becomes comfortable. All right, and then the pipeline, guys. Then you've got this STS, the supervisor school, and the academies. Okay, so which is just absolutely fantastic. Again, a stepping stone. Okay, increasing your skills, increasing your knowledge, increasing your faith, increasing your belief about the company, increasing your skills, and learning what you need to master. Okay, next is the extravaganza. Our next one, guys, it should all be on your calendar. This is a non-negotiable if you want to actually get to Pres Team and above. Okay, the extravaganza is happening in May. We've got an Asian Pacific one that you want to make sure is in your diary and you're working towards. You're just one decision away. If you and you are, and you and you are, and you are, the universe is going to hear that. So I know for me, it's a non-negotiable. I've already said yes. I said yes to the universe before I even knew when the date was. And I've already bought my ticket. I bought that, I think, a couple of days after the spectacular. I already put it out there. So now I need to make sure that I get, and that's what I love. It now enables me. I've worked out what it's going to cost me, and I go and match that with new clients. What's going to happen there? It's going to make my business grow. I'm going to help and change people. And I'm going to come back with even more faith for the company. So, and more skills again. It just might be the event that changed for you. We've got World Team Training and Herbalife University. Guys, I can't believe it. Like, it is just, I know each time we've had dream teams and LDWs before, but truly this one was just, it has been a massive game changer for me personally. And I know how much I get out of them personally. They're really intimate. They're really cruisy, but it's gold, the information that you get. It's gold, the people that you get to hang around. It's gold, the people you get to have selfies with and conversations in the corridors. Like I've come back with so much information. I'm just so pumped. So you really want to make sure you're using that, as your stepping stone. Future Get Team Retreat, future Middle Team Retreat, and future Pres Team Retreat. Again, as you move along, the stepping stones to take you where you need to go or where you're up to for your skill set. All right, guys, so we've got Shelby and Rosie on the phone. So I'm hoping that you guys can come in and share your good news and your homework from last week. We also did put up a little bit of a bonus as well, and I did see you guys actually pop that into the message, so well done. I appreciate your interaction there. But I will unmute you guys from this end, so just one at a time, and please come on in with your good news and your homework, please.
Hi, Shelby here. So my good news is I went out of my comfort zone and did a information booth out at Yorkeys Knob IGA. And we spoke to, I think, between myself, Sandy and Rosie, we would have spoken to about 40 people that afternoon. So from that 40 people, one person came to Fit Club on Friday, and she invited 2 of her friends. So so I'm going to contact them again. And yeah, so they had a really good time, and they didn't stay for the hom afterwards, but we used that opportunity for Rosie and Yvonne to practice doing the hom. So yeah, we used that time. So we're going back out again this week to master those invitations to people to come to Fit Club. And we're also, we also used that opportunity to invite to the STS and that as well. So yeah, to go into that pipeline. Yeah, so it was an amazing morning. And with the homework, kind of ties in with me getting out of my comfort zone, listening to Mark Hughes. It actually gave me goosebumps because his vision, like he was saying, 5 billion, this company is going to get to 5 billion, and now it's like nearly double that. So that really kind of gave me goosebumps that he was standing there saying to this big wide audience that he actually believed it, the 5 billion, I'm going to get to 5 billion. And so with that kind of vision, I went to, thinking about my business and building up Yorkeys Fit Club, that I walk in and I think of abundance. So it doesn't matter. I don't think about the numbers that are there or the numbers in my business, but I think about what I have and abundance, and thinking about that. So trying to keep putting it out there to the universe. And like Mark Hughes said, it's about how you feel. It's what's in your eyes, it's what's in your voice, it's what's in your heart. When you talk about the product, it's what people believe in. And some days can be quite challenging, and that's when we need to borrow Mark Hughes's eyes and see it beyond into the future, keep that vision and that dream alive. So I'm practicing wellnesses. Last week was a really big challenge because I was working my night shift week. So I'm basically at work every day and nights as well, very little time. But I'm going to use the 3 ladies that have come last week and use that as an opportunity to call them and organise a wellness hopefully this week with just 3 of them.
Awesome. Okay, fantastic, Shelby. That's just absolutely incredible. I love it. I love what you've grabbed out of the Mark Hughes, and you're so right, like that's where you can, what did Jess call it over the weekend, the mental shake. So we have our shakes every day. A PD is like our mental shake. So if you start, if you do get those little bits of doubt or whatever come in, Mark Hughes is going to be the best man to pick you up with that. So that's fantastic. Sounds like lots is going on. Well done for getting outside your comfort zone too. We saw a lot of that happen on the weekend, which was incredible. And I loved the fact that, what did Jess say? Jess Morgan actually said that now she doesn't like being comfortable. She actually doesn't like being in her comfort zone. She likes, because she knows she's not growing. So she's kind of become an addict to get out of her comfort zone, which is that's how cool is that. So well done, Shelby. That's amazing, and it's great that you're kind of gauging your numbers as well, because that gives you a bit of an idea of how many people. Okay, if you want 1 to 3 people again, how many people to go and talk to this week. So that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing. And you can certainly tell that you have done your homework. So well done. Thank you very much. So can we go across to Rosie, please? And Rosie, can we have you share with us your good news and any of your homework?
Yeah, sure. Hi,
Hi, Beck. Yes, my good news today is, like Shelby said, we're doing information boost at Yorkie's Knob, and I actually ended up having a missed call from someone interested in the product. So, but I'm due to call them back and hopefully see what happens. So.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, and homework, dare to dream. I got out of it pretty good. Getting out of my comfort zone. I have like no excuses, and look through like Mark Hughes' eyes and what vision he had for us, and be the best version of ourselves. And I've been going. I found this quote. No, thanks. I got distracted now. I've been going by this quote I found on the internet. It says, "The universe is asking, show me new vibration, I'll show you miracles."
Wow.
So, that's a pretty cool quote I found. So, just have no excuses and just go out there and just be the best version of yourself, be the brand, and universe will always provide. So, and the itinerary for this week, I am making sure I have everything there, but I'm also making sure I have enough time for myself as well, so I'm not burnt out. So I have been finding the last couple of weeks I've been burnt out, so I'm going to evaluate what I've got and make sure, everything's placed. I got all my work, fit clubs, calls, and information brief on there. And have talked with Shelby like ways we can attract clients, and we're thinking of maybe even starting a competition box as well, and also doing the information brief on a Wednesday as well as Friday. So we're thinking that's really working well for us. So getting out of comfort zones.
Awesome. Fantastic, Rosie. That's exciting. You guys are growing at the same time, which is just wonderful. And it's like, getting out of your comfort zone is going to be the winner for you guys, definitely. Just absolutely, I love that. Show me the new vibration. I will show you miracles. Like, the universe does deliver. So just keep on keeping on. I think you're you're moving, you're working on yourself harder than you are your business, which is exactly what you need to be doing at this point. So keep going. Definitely either have your mum or have Sandy help you with that first inquiry, so that you're confident and know which questions to ask. Okay, so that you can get a wellness evaluation and, get some practice in. So keep going with that. You guys are going to be a power, couple there, which is fantastic. Mother and daughter team, which is just absolutely awesome. And it's good that you've actually worked out your itinerary so that you can manage your time and make sure that you're looking after the number one, which is you, with your time for yourself, so you're not burnt out. So thank you so much, ladies, for sharing. I hope everybody else that is listening to the recording, it'd be really nice to hear from you all how, what it was that, your good news for this week and your homework as well. Anything relevant that has really stood out, or things that you might have changed, some new skills that you might have brought on, anything that you can share with the group, because I'm sure you guys are all inspired by hearing, from Shelby and Rosie. So it'd be good to hear from you guys as well to, you don't know who you're going to inspire just by sharing that as well. It keeps you guys accountable too, right? Which we need, being our own boss, okay? Now, this is involve, expose, upgrade. All right, this is just a fun thing just to learn what to do, with all of your new clients. So you want to involve them. Okay, so they get started on the products. Okay, and then you expose them to so they might just come to you as a nutrition client, and then you expose them. So then, you invite them to another, whether it's an online call, it could be a nutrition call to help them get better results in their products. It could be come along to a fit club. It could be come along to a healthy happy hour. It could be come along to an STS. Okay, but show them something to expose them to the rest of what is available in Herbalife. So you kind of want to get them around that herbal lifestyle. You want to get them around the Herbalife vibe, you know. Let them see who we are. So involve, expose, and then upgrade them. So if you've got a retail client, you want to upgrade them not only through helping them get a higher discount, but you want to upgrade them on products as well. So have a think about it. You know, you've got them on the best products, inner nutrition. Well, we've got the best outer nutrition. So, you know, you can, Mark Hughes, he's just very good at that. Again, he will, you know, if you tap into his trainings, that's what he'd say. He'd go like, you know, you get a new client. Okay, well, great. He'd sort of say to everybody, well, fantastic. Now you guys, you know, this family, you guys, you know, wash your hair and stuff, right? And they'd be like, yes. All right, excellent. Well, I'll see you next week and I'll be bringing around my shampoo and conditioner for you. You know, and so, of course, you can do the same thing with our skin as well. So, you know, upgrade them on the products, guys. Again, something that you'll learn to do, but listen as well, like listen to them. I know that I always, more often than not, are upgrading my clients with their Don Quai. Or, you know, the Extra Cow or Herbalife line or, you know, the targeted nutrition, etc. And, of course, if they're into their workouts, well, then we've got the 24 range too. But then you want to learn and show them the buffet of, you know, of where they can, you know, get a higher discount. Of course, if they want to become an active member, well, then you really want to show them that as well so that they can get a higher profit level. So, you know, show them the buffet, just, you know, of what it is to move up the marketing plan. So distributor, senior consultant, qualified producer, supervisor, etc. Again, it's just a pipeline. So think of it as an escalator. Some people get off at a certain time and some people keep going to the top. So you want to make sure that you know, they started as a customer and then this is what happens. Okay. So then they become a supervisor here. Okay. So using the marketing plan, we use every step of the marketing plan, okay, which is the pipeline. We use every way to qualify a supervisor. We promote everything and let them decide. So it's a pipeline method. Focus on building relationships and don't rush it, okay? So it's not like somebody joins yesterday, and they have to be a supervisor today, okay? It's just pointless doing it like that. You want to give them your time. You want to feed them with love and get them to fall in love with the products. Okay. Strong focus on product use. Okay. So you really want to master being strong with your clients. Make sure they're using the products properly. You know, you want to get results. The more results, the better stories you've got. The better stories you've got, the more inspiring it is, the more motivating it is to go out there and get new clients again. Retail and building your Herbalife house. Okay. So, so you've got your customer. Again, you've got your 25% is what everybody starts on, 35% senior consultant, locking in at 42, okay, as qualified producer, and your 50% is your supervisor. So, you know, there's many methods to be able to get to supervisor. Okay, you've got to find out what works for them, but also find, you know, find out where they want to be as well. So let's have a look at your Herbalife house, okay? Because once you get to supervisor, guys, you want to be able to do consistent volume every month of 2,500 consumed volume, which means it's volume not bought, it's consumed, it's being eaten. Okay, it's creating results. All right, it's not just getting bought and then shoved in the cupboard, you know. So start with a foundation. So this is the base. So think of building a house. You want a really good foundation. If you don't get that foundation, the walls are going to fall down. So you can't build it on sand. You've got to make sure that you get this really stable ground, okay, that's going to be able to hold the rest of the structure. So that's you. That's your personal product juice, okay? This says only 200 volume points, okay, a month. I reckon we have to use here easy 500 volume. I for myself, anywhere between 500 and 1,000 a month. Okay, now, yes, my kids use some of it as well, but we use the shampoo. I've got the skin products as well. I use an ultimate skin program. I've got all of the targeted nutrition. You know, I certainly use minimum 500 volume a month. So be your best client there and be the product of the product and, you know, buy from your own shop. Then you want to be able to create 5 brand new clients, okay? If you break that up, you know, it could be an average of around about 800 volume, okay? If you break that up to dividing that by 5 is like an ultimate program, 5 new clients on an ultimate program. So you want to make sure that you give the ultimate client care and then retention. So you want to hold on to your clients. It's going to be much better time management for you to look after your existing clients than it is to go and find new ones. But you want to retain them and give that super star follow-up look. Okay, so then we have the client repeat orders and referrals. Okay, so 500 volume points there. So that's about 3 ultimate programs. Okay, so that's a client. So they're not actually a member yet. Right, so they don't become a member and that's getting results. Okay, so then you've got, so you're going to get repeat orders or referrals. So referrals from your clients that may have ended up going into this bucket the following month. Okay, so you want, you know, 3 referrals or 1 who refers 1 who refers 1, you know, a VIP member, repeat orders and referrals. Okay, so that's from, you know, the existing month they became a member. There's 3 members. If you've got 3 members from, you know, if you've got 5 brand new clients for the following month, they can become a member. So you know, can easily get your 500 volume points in this bucket of the house. And then, of course, you want to make sure that you protect the house, okay, and protect what's inside of it and put the roof on top. So you've got your upgrading your clients and your members at 500 volume points. So that could be 5 clients that you're upgrading. It could be these 5 clients that you've upgraded 100 volume each. Or it could be, you know, you're up to 10 clients and that you've just upgraded them 50 volume each, okay? And, of course, we've got the best products to do that with. You can upgrade them with the skin, the personal care. So everybody needs shampoo and conditioner. Everybody needs outer nutrition. We've got our targeted nutrition range as well as our 24. So fairly easy to do. The difference is, though, is that you're actually going to have to expose them to what is available. Some people don't even know we've got a skincare range. So upgrading customers to members starts at the new client process, okay? So keep the presentation really quick and keep everything simple, fun, and at the presentation. Spend most of the time building on the relationship, okay? So they buy you. They're not buying the products, they're buying you. So give superior customer service, especially in that first month, and plug them into the Nutrition Hub Facebook group and friend them on Facebook. Whatever you do, don't miss this. Now, you can also do this for prospects, okay? For new prospects. You can pop them into the Nutrition Hub and they can, you know, get exposed to the results that we're getting. Use a wholesale price list and plant the seed about VIP at the first appointment. Guaranteed I do that every single time. So let's have a look at what you actually say. Hey, so you're brand new, so you pay retail and you get 30-day money back guarantee. But if you're going to love this stuff anyway, and when you reorder, if you want to become a VIP, you get 25 to 50% off. So then they're going to go, really? How? Or what's that? What's involved? What do I have to do? You know, they get intrigued. So then you just kind of like, you're planting the seed, right? So then you just go, look, hey, I'll show you in a few weeks when you reorder, but you just need to get registered for $79 once-off fee, and it's only $15 a year to keep it, okay? So you can do it, which you can do online, and it takes 5 minutes, and you get 25% off the products immediately. So you'll save, you know, on your ultimate program, you'll save $100, and that almost pays for your rego fee. There's no minimum monthly order or anything, so you can, and I can show you a way to get it even cheaper if you bulk buy. Okay, and I point to the other columns. Okay, so see here, 3 packs, get you 3 months worth of product, 35% off, you're going to save $405. So it's like buying 3, getting 1 free. Okay, or you can help 3 friends, or, you know, do it on your, you know, or you can get 3 friends and then yours can be free. Okay, so, or this one is the best value actually, 6 packs, which is 6 months supply, and you actually save $1,000. Or it could be for you and friends for 3 months each. You know, so you can, you know, buddy up with somebody and you can both get 3 months each. So how cool would that be, right? And then just leave it at that. Let them think about it. So again, you're just showing them that buffet. They're showing them something that they wouldn't have known. Okay, so that's where you get confident with that. So keep it really casual and simple, and don't talk too much. Say it once and then forget about it and put it back to the back of your mind, and then concentrate on their product result. So definitely always have a price list. You can print off a whole heap of price list and actually give one to them. So when it is time to reorder, they're going to look at it and go, oh, how much do I want to pay? Oh, that's right. What do we have to do? It'll just remind them about it. But then also have a print off. You can print a few off again of this, or you can just have one that they can take a photo of, and that's showing, you know, the actual outline of 25, 35, 42 and 50% discount. Okay, so on the first reorder, if they don't mention it, just casually say, do you want to pay resale or wholesale? Okay, my set of words are, okay, so would you like to become a member and, you know, get your discount? So that'll jog their memory, and if need be, you can go through it again. So don't do this, though, if they're not getting results on the product. I refuse to sign people up if they're not getting results. We get paid to get results, okay? So, and I always tell them that at the beginning. Look, if, you know, you're going to love this stuff, you're going to get results in 3 days, but, you know, I want to make sure that you get your money back guarantee, you know, should you not be getting the results that you were after. So don't use scary words like sell or do the business or sign up, okay? Just keep it really, really casual. So then you want to expose the customers to the business opportunity, okay? When they become a VIP, they become exposed through IBP materials, which is HMP now, so Herbalife Members Pack. We've got videos, and oh my goodness me. So, oh my gosh, guys, like I'm so glad that you guys are on this call, because you'll be first to hear before the other guys get on the recording. I'm not sure if you've already seen it, but corporate have made us one of the most incredible, like 2-minute videos. I shared it on my timeline a couple of weeks ago, which I know generated some inquiries, and I know it generated some interest, and I got a new client out of it. So it's a really, really cool way. It's like a really casual way to show somebody before they look further into the opportunity. So we can actually all access this video and download it through our Herbalife account. Okay, I'll have to have a look back on my notes, because it was Mike who actually released this for us over the weekend. But we're just getting, you know, we're just getting the tools every single time. Like, we're just getting better tools left, right, and center. So that's one way to expose them. And it's called, just write it down, guys, Discover Herbalife. Okay. So you want to introduce, you know, everybody to this, and you can use this at a shake party, fit club, weight loss challenge, and even a new member. So this is an add-in thing that you can use. So this is another great way to expose your customers to the business opportunity. You can expose them through private Facebook group for coaches. Okay. So this is more so if they become a member, what you do is you add them into the Herbie Dream Team page. Okay, that's where they're going to get exposure, and you actually back it up by saying, hey, you know, you're now actually entitled to be on our exclusive members page. Please take a look around. If it does get too much, you know, turn off notifications rather than leave. Then they get to see all the excitement and all the awesomeness that we feed each other, and they see how we work together as a team. Of course, that's going to expose them and spark their interest and want to work with an incredible dream team like us, right? And then invite them to an info session, an open house, or a product training. So we know that we've got tools online to do that. We've got our open houses. Like you said, you guys are on Friday at Yorkies, so know when they are. So we've got at the Happy Healthy Hour on Thursdays in Edmonton. Okay, we've got the mini open house, you know, on Wednesday afternoons after workout. We've also got the pre-recording as well. So make sure that you know where they are in your region, in your area. Like if you guys are listening in from outside of Cairns, make sure that you know where your open house is and how to get a recording, etc. So you can do a one-on-one too, a one-on-one open house, which is pretty cool. The goal is for them to hear the income stories, okay? So this is what we do. We're glorified storytellers, okay? The stories are what's going to change people's, feelings about this company too. So until they become a VIP, we keep assisting them with their health goals and do the sweet potato concept with this. How to invite your VIP to an info session. This is some set of words. I suggest that you guys master this till you get your own language, okay? Hey, do you want to come with me on Saturday to our info session? They explain all about the cellular nutrition and how you can get even faster results. It's really awesome, and they know way more about this stuff than I ever could tell you. So you're letting the meeting do the work. I laugh at Ellen Blackmore. She used to meet up, like she'd book in times to go and have a coffee with a friend at the same time as the HOM. So she'd go and pick them up and say, hey, I'll pick you up on the way to the coffee shop. And then she used to go, oh, hang on, we just got to drop in here for a second. She's so naughty. She'd drop in here for a second. Hey, come on up with me. And then the next minute, they walk into a room full of 400 Herbie people ready to hear an HOM. Okay, now I believe one of her mill teams, Janelle Pocock, I believe that's how she got Janelle on the products. It was hilarious. So, just do what you can. Get creative if you need to, but find your own set of words that you feel comfortable and know that the information session takes the pressure off of you, okay? To step there rather than you trying to sell it to them, let the info session do it for you. So don't stop until you get a no thanks. So just keep inviting them. They do say no anyway. It's just not now. That's all. So I tell my guys, well, you might as well come along because I'm just going to keep bugging you until you see it. And then they kind of laugh. So find different ways to invite. So you can go to a sports HOM, a shake or a tasting night, a kickoff, obviously an STS with a relatable speaker. Like really know about your guest speakers. When we get guest speakers from here or, in Townsville, learn a bit about them and then, read their story or listen, to other members who are just absolutely in awe of why. And if you know anybody that you can relate to, then, invite them and say, hey, I was thinking about you. This person may, like we did with Kuda, unbelievable. So I had, we had fans. So I had clients of mine whose husband was a big fan. So, he was super keen to meet Kuda. So it was like, yeah, cool. Would you like to come along, come and meet him, stay for the day and, learn how to goal set as well. I think you'll get a really cool day. And he walked out of there pumped. And he brought a friend, which was really cool. So, Damien Powley obviously was, for anybody that worked for themselves, they could have been a painter as well, a carpenter of some kind, a perfect person to get in front of, people who are in that same boat. Okay, so what do you do with your new distributor, your new member? We need to change the language on this. So there's two types of members, and you've got hot and not. Which can change. So the hot, they talk to you every day, plug them into the training. So they're hungry for information. So webinars, STSs, these health coach academies, ask to see their 2020 gauge sheet, okay, and draw out org often, okay. So organisation is like mapping. You want to do mapping each month. Cultivate friendships, do non-Herbalife things together. So get them around the campfire, go for a walk along the beach or, go for coffee or, Herbalife tea, of course. Go for a run on Red Arrow, whatever it might be. Really cultivate that friendship. Enroll them in playing the roles in the events, okay, which creates independence and that'll form bonds with other colleagues and feel valued. Now, I'm sure you guys, after being to STSs, you understand exactly what that means. So it's just being able to do the same thing. Okay, so you want to make your people, you want to help your people grow. Okay, everybody's as important to everybody and we all, form a good key for each other in this company. So don't manage, just be a good example. So you don't need to manage your new people. Okay, you just need to lead by example. Okay, be strong and accept no excuses and remind them of their goals. So it's why we go through goals. So you guys on today's call need to make sure that you've gone through your goals. Ask yourself, have you done that with your mentor? Have you been through the things that you want to be, do, have, and want in the world? So are you clear on your goals? If you're not clear on your goals, go back to that step. Otherwise, again, you're not going to go forward. So then you want to do that with your mentor. And then when you've got new guys coming through, you do it with them. So when they come to you, if they come to you and start going, oh, well, I haven't done this, or I'm not getting paid much, or rah, rah. Well, if they don't turn up to an STS, for example, well, hey, look, that's not in line with the president check that you want to earn. A president team member gets the president team without turning up to the STS. You've got to make sure that you're aligned with your non-negotiables. Okay, so I know you had a friend's birthday party, but okay, do these things now so that you're going to create time freedom later. So you guys will get better at that as you go along, and you'll get a better understanding as you go along as well. So if it's not the right time, not yet. Okay, be there and care, especially with their family situation. Okay, life happens. I know I've had really challenging time in the last 18 months. Okay, with family, both my children and my immediate family, but the Herbalife's been there the whole time. And I'm so grateful for that. So just know that life does happen with people, and generally if you've gone through their goals, you'll know more about them, and you'll know that their family generally is that number one, and everything after that is working towards their goals. So sweet potato tactic, guys, if you're not sure what the sweet potato tactic, it means that you need to make sure that it's like when you're boiling a potato in the water, like you get out like a fork, and you prod the fork into the sweet potato. If it goes in gently, then it's ready to go. If it doesn't go in gently, you need to boil it for a bit longer. Okay, so it's kind of an analogy of what we do with our prospects. Okay, and if there are COI, you want to make sure it's extra soft. You don't want to poke them too early. I can tell you, absolutely not. So work with your downline. Okay, it's not our right; it's actually our responsibility. So if you've got one first, second, and third line going on in your organisation, okay, and the second person is not looking after the third person, you need to jump in. It's your responsibility. Okay. You need to make sure that you're there supporting that third person that has got 20 kilos to lose, okay, and needs the support, and is looking for an opportunity to earn money from home. Not everybody is going to have that same vision. Not everybody's going to want to become an active member. Just make sure that you understand it's your responsibility to know what's going on in your organisation, and that you're working with all of your downline, okay? Make them feel valued. Gently test the potato every once in a while, and never give up on them, okay? 3 skills to master. $5,000 to $15,000 in 7 months, guys. Strap in for this. Really focus. 3 things: how to use the products and how to shop from your own shop. 2, how to attract a customer. And 3, how to attract a VIP member. Okay, so let's see how we can get to 0 to get in 7 months. Key points, okay? Learn from successful people and what they are doing. So turn up to events, be in trainings, okay? Watch the Leon Weisbein trainings on YouTube, okay? Leadership, building a solid business. If you haven't done this, go and do it. Incredible. Watch Joanna Guerne, 10,000 volume point training. It's incredible. Like, it's just awesome. I remember listening to it on a qualification call once. I was in Adelaide, and she just blew me away. I was in Adelaide, I was at a friend's place, and I just said, look, I'm sorry, I've got to take half an hour out. I've got to go and listen to this call. And I just went outside, and I was just blown away. I was so glad that I listened to it. Just she's got a really good system on how to, what is duplicable, apparently is the word, by the way. So definitely have a look at that. It's free access for us, guys. Incredible. My Herbalife BizWork tools. Okay, so we'll have to get you familiar with these new things that have come out. We've got some incredible stuff to share with you from the weekend. Like, we've got all these amazing tools now. We've got more brochures that have come out, which is to do with the Active Members Program. And we've got, as you know, our new website that you can generate, which takes really simple time. And, you know, this new video that's come out, just amazing. So use the basics, use Web Talk. If you're going for 10,000 volume points each month, that's going to solve everything, okay, because you're going to qualify for everything, okay, including the vacation. But just build out your skills to get there, okay? You're not going to do it overnight, guys. Personal volume becomes your organizational volume, okay? So decide the lifestyle you would love and choose where you want to be, okay? So have a look here. It's a stepping stone. It's a staircase, okay? So we all start here. Then we get exposed to supervisor, okay? So then if we want to, we choose to, we move up a level. And then you've got world teams about halfway position to president team, between $3,000 and $5,000, okay? And then that's a stepping stone, okay? Of course, in that is an active world team, which is not a pin. World team is the pin. Active world team is our enhancement in the marketing plan. And then you jump up to get team, okay, should you choose to. That's tabular team and above, okay? That's when your bonuses kick in here. That's why it jumps from 5 to 15,000, okay? So when you're building your organisation, you want to build wide and you want to build deep, okay? Because then you get that 2% on your total organisation. Then you got millionaire team, 15 to 30,000, and then president team to 30,000 plus. So these are your next step. So how incredible. Your position determines your income determines your lifestyle, and we will do the same thing. The higher the position, the higher the income, okay? So what's our job? Our job is to use the products to get an amazing result. Develop new clients every month, okay? Key word, develop new clients every month. Develop new health coach team members every month, okay? Every month. Maintain and retain clients and health coaches. Expose clients and coaches to the Herbalife opportunity and the systemized training. So how to get to supervisor? Work smarter and not harder. To get to supervisor, the short answer, as soon as possible, okay, is when you want to get there. And the short answer is that you can get there anywhere between 1 and 12 months, but you need to do your 4,000 volume points within that period. So let's have a look at the 4K method, accumulating it over a 3-month period. This is pretty much exactly how I did it before they brought it out into a duplicable process like this. So you place a 1,000 volume point order. We talked about that just earlier. It could be 6 programs. So it could be 1 for you and 5 for clients. Like, that's how I was thinking. And I thought, well, what's the worst thing that's going to happen here? Oh, well, I've got 5 months worth of product afterwards. Like, how cool is that? So then you're at your temporary 42% discount. So there you go. Enough for your own use plus 4 to 5 clients. Have a business party. Okay, have a business launch and then put a 90-day plan into action. It means you've got to go to work with your coach. You've got to do your goals list, go with them, and they'll work out a plan that suits your personality. Second month, place that 1,500 volume point order at the 42% discount again, okay? And then you're going to have enough for your own use, plus those 5 client reorders from here, plus 5 new clients. How cool, right? And then work your 90-day plan consistently. And move on to your third month. Place orders, this time for 2,500 volume points. So here, 1,500 for the first order at 42%, and then you'll be at 50% temporarily. So place 1,000 volume at 50%, and then you get enough for your own use, plus 10 clients, reorders, plus 5 new clients this month. So you're up to nearly 15 clients. Well, you are up to 15 clients. So 90 plan momentum is building, 90-day plan. So if you're at the 50% profit, on the third month with a client base of reaching 20 and a part-time income of around $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And that's based on ultimate nutrition programs. So your job on your first month is to start brand new clients, 6 of them, help them get an amazing result, upgrade them on their reorder, and use a client setup script, which we went through earlier. Expose them all to all discount levels. Don't leave one stone unturned. Expose them to the HOM, STS, and webinar. Start 2 new health coaches on their 4K supervisor accumulation plan. Like, how cool is this, right? Then you shake party with 7 to 10 days. So then you get a launch party as well, okay? So then your personal volume for the month is 1,000 for yourself and 6 brand new clients, okay? And 2,000, okay, which is 2 of your new health coaches working on their plan. So that's a total of 3,000 volume points, which is so cool. And then your second month. So you're just starting 6 brand new clients. You're just doing what you did in first month. Okay, you get them, help them get an amazing result. You upgrade them to the VIP. Use that client set up script. You're getting really good at this, by the way, by then. And then you expose them to all the discount levels. So bulk buying, you're showing them how to bulk buy. Expose them to the HOM, STS, and webinars. Okay, start 2 new health coaches on their 4K accumulation plan. Have a shake party. I'm hearing some repeating stuff going on here. Funny about that. Okay, so this is your personal volume point now. Look at this, 7,000 volume points. So you got 1,000 for yourself, okay, because you've ordered 1,000 for yourself, 6 brand new clients, 1,000 for your VIPs that are, reordering for the following month. And then you've got 2 new health coaches for this month, ordering 1,000 volume points each, starting their plan. And then you've got 2 on their second month. On their third month. Hang on. So 2 1,500 volume point month. Okay, so that's their second month. And then that is a total of 7,000 volume points. Like, how cool is that? This is all possible. Okay, you can make this happen. So then you start 6 brand new clients again on the third month. Okay, help them get an amazing result. Upgrade them on the VIP on the reorder. Expose them to all the discount levels. Expose them to an HOM. Invite them along to the STS. In a webinar. In the webinars, start 2 new health coaches on their 4K accumulation plan. And then a shake party with this in 7 to 10 days. So you're ordering 1,000 volume points for yourself and 6 brand new clients. 1,000 volume points for VIPs. Okay, and then you have got 2,000 volume points on their brand new accumulation plan. You've got 2 health coaches on their second month plan, which is 3,000 volume points. And you've got 2 health coaches on their third month, 2,500 volume month health coach plan. Okay, so now it's pumped up to 12,000 volume points. Like, isn't that just insane? So now we've added 2 fully qualified supervisors from month 1 who, being on their own month 1 plan, 3,000 times 2 is 6,000 organisation volume. So this is where the key is to building your active well team and above, okay? Because you need to build a team of supervisors that are doing volume. So this is a 7-month plan. So now we're up to the 5th month. So you're pretty much you mastered by now month 1. So you're doing everything what the first month is required. You're just doing it again. Okay? But you're still working with the guys that you have, are helping with them on their plan. So now your volume here, you've got 1,000 volume points for yourself plus 6 brand new clients, 2,000 volume points for VIPs, 2 1,000 volume point orders for new health coaches coming through, 2 1,500 volume points on their second month health coach plan, and then 2 on their third month at 2,500 volume points each, which is 5,000 here, totaling 13,000. Okay, so now you've added 2 more fully qualified supervisors, month 2, who begin their 1-month plan. 3,000 volume points equals 6,000 organisation volume. Plus last month's new supervisors on their second month plan of 7,000 equals 14,000. So your total all by 5th month, you've got first cut of global expansion team. So month 6, guys, you do exactly the same thing. So it's really cool if you just learn the first month and just repeat it, okay? And, make sure that you're helping these guys on their accumulation plan. So this is how just so simple it is. Now you've added 2 more fully qualified supervisors to begin with their own month 1 plan, which is 3,000 at 6,000 organisation volume. Plus we've got 2 on their month 2 plan. These are fully qualified supervisors, plus 2 on their third month plan. So this is your volume point. That has just jumped. It's gone skyrocketed. This is now 44,000 volume points. Okay, so there's your second month global expansion team, and you're still growing. I mean, even if you did half of this, guys, don't you think that's a little bit nuts? Even if you did half of this, it's 22,000 volume points. Insane. So this is a 7-month, and this is how you can get to global expansion team by the 7th month. So you do the first exactly the same as what the first month was. And then you're helping these new guys come through, okay? Again, you've done 13,000 volume points for the month. And then you've got the same. So you've got that 44,000 volume points from that previous month in your organisation, plus 2 fully qualified supervisors on their fourth plan at 12,000 volume points, which is 69,000 volume points. It's the third cut global expansion team. So then you're teaching these guys how to move up really quickly as well. So, you know, that's something that you guys can master if you want to get there faster than slower. So it's a really, really great thing that you can study and master. And then, of course, once you do that, you can teach how to do that, okay? So use the products to get an amazing result. Develop your clients every month. Develop a health coach team members every month. 2 health coaches you want to aim at. Maintain and retain clients and health coaches. Follow up in Facebook groups and expose clients and coaches to the Herbalife opportunity and systemized training. So the week 2 was listen to Dare to Dream. So guys, it is something that, you know, I want you guys to certainly listen to. Keep filling in your COI notebook, filling your daily itinerary for this week. Rosie, well done. You mentioned that you had done yours. Practice 10 wellness valuations, guys. I didn't ask how you went with that, but I know it was in part of your conversation, which is fantastic. Can't wait to hear from the other guys with their feedback for those that are on the recording about that. 4 new retail customers for this month, and post feedback on the team page about this call. So that was for week 2. So this is this week, guys. We're going to listen to the Dare to Dream Disc 3 now. Catch up to the 3rd one if you haven't listened to the other 2. Keep going with the COI notebook, okay? It could be people off of Facebook that, you know, have been long-term friends, or go through all your phone. It could be a dentist. You know, just keep filling in your COI. Fill in your daily itinerary for this week. Watch those 2 trainings that I mentioned before. They're going to change business. Keep focusing on your new retail clients for this month and plan ahead, okay? And then upgrade 3 new VIP members this week. So you need to have 3 new clients to do that, right? So if you haven't got 3 new clients, then go and get your 3 new clients, okay? Obviously, doing your wellness evaluations is going to get you clients. And then please post your feedback on our team page about this call. Also, guys, we've got the video.herbalife.com. We've got other incredible training tools in there, you know, that has all been upgraded now, which is just fantastic. So get familiar with your Herbalife, okay? And, you know, guys, once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. This is so, so true. So, you know, a decision that we were left with, or full well knowing success is a decision. So now all you need to do is just make a decision on, you know, where you want to be successful, or do you want to be successful? You know, particularly, you know, around this subject here in Herbalife. It's just a decision. You're one decision away. So I love the fact that you put it out there and the universe will conspire to make it happen. And we spoke about that, obviously, with the extravaganza coming up. So I made the decision a long time ago. It's going to conspire to make it happen, and I know that for sure. I hope you guys have had an incredible call. Let me just pop that back there. I hope you got, you know, a lot out of it. And, you know, I really hope to, I really look forward to seeing your growth, you know, again from another academy. Please go out there and do the action, do the homework that's been set, and, you know, again, push through those barriers, work on yourself, you know, really take that time, and, you know, let's make magic and changing people's lives one person at a time. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being on the call. Love to you all. And, you know, I want to hear from you guys that are on the recording, and look forward to catching up with you, you know, at our next event. So thank you so much. Go and have a magical day, and, you know, happy Monday. Bye for now.